You sick of being fleeced, heisted, and shisted by the criminal gangster cartel, brother? You want to learn to trade and invest like Vincenzo's, go crypto investing, and not be fleeced, heisted, and shisted? Stop being a gambler and a speculator, which is a fancy word for gambling. Learn to be a true investor like the rich and have your money work for you like Vincenzo. So we're going to have a watch there. This is a breaking Vincenzo's watch alert, right? Pay attention to that right there. That's critical, because if we start falling past here in Bitcoin, if we start trading like this and then we break that, you're coming way down, and you're coming down fast, way down there, way down there, right? Now, the gold market, this starts to stem into the question and why I'm making this video. I get a lot of emails asking me what Bitcoin do I own, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, Ethereum, or any of these other fucking coins down here, 88 coin, EOS, what other coins, Matic, HBAR, 88, Quanta, Cardano, right, VINCENZO'S, right? Everyone asks me, do I own these coins, right? And I tell them no. I don't own any of this. In my opinion, it's garbage. To your opinion, it might be a diamond in the rough. I don't find any of this, besides trying to make quick, easy money when the price is pumping. I don't find any long-term value in any of these coins, right? That's just my own personal opinion. That doesn't take away from my technical analysis on it. When the price is going to pump, old Vincenzo jumps in and rides the pump. But he understands, old Vincenzo does, that 10 years down the line, VeChain, Cardano, ADA, Cumcoin, Mooncoin, all that other shit, it's all going to be gone, or it's going to be at the bottom of the barrel doing nothing but you holding the bag for 10 years, right? Vincenzo understands that. That's why he's able to take himself to the sidelines and watch from afar and give you objective, unbiased, real news, not fake news, but real news about the crypto stock. And that's how I am so good at forecasting the collapse, even as it's pumping, because I can take myself out of the situation and look at it for the situation at hand and see that it's going to roll over. And I don't have the laser beam eyes on my portfolio for a reason, because I am not a sheeple, I am a shepherd. I am not a simpleton and easily manipulated. I am the wolf, right? And you guys are going to be wolves and shepherds and not sheep and simpleton, right? You can look past the malarkey. So you say, well, what the fuck are you rambling about, Vincenzo? I'm the guy that got my house burnt down Waco style, and I need some goddamn fucking money to rebuild from what the FBI burnt down, right? Well, I hear you, buddy, and I'm about to show you the Vincenzo's way of investing, right? Not gambling, not speculating, right? Investing. That's why we call myself Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Not Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Gambling. Not Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Speculating. None of that shit. We're Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing for a reason. Because we invest. And I have money, like I've told you, in non-U.S. denominated assets that pay phenomenal dividends. And here's a few of the companies that I own. I've started recently acquiring British American Tobacco. They pay a 6% dividend, or slightly more. Royal Dutch Shell, they pay a 5.5 to 5 3/4 dividend just to hold their shares. And then I'm not exactly sure how to say that, VOD, they pay a 5.65% dividend. So in these three stocks that I own, 1, 2, 3, I'm getting an average of almost 6% yearly on my account portfolio. Then I own Euro Pacific Gold Fund A. It pays a 9.52% dividend, right? I own a lot of non-U.S. Here's some of that on my personal account I just opened. I have my other one on here. It's an old IRA from 15 years ago. I'll delete my password, don't worry. What the fuck's going on? I don't even know what my password is. Just do my face scan. So I have that one, my contribution IRA. That is a old account, or an old 401k that I got back, I don't know, 2006. I had an old job through 2008 or 9 or some shit. And then I forgot about it until last year. And I transferred it over to the old Charles Schwab, which I highly recommend. TD Ameritrade, no. Vincenzo, no recommend. Charles Schwab, yes. Charles Schwab promotes, or Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing heavily promotes Charles Schwab. It's easy, user-friendly, easy to understand and to operate, right? I deposited money yesterday, and today the funds were available to trade. I bought mutual funds, check. Stocks, check. Shorted a stock, check. Right? Let me buy them all the next day. But that's where that came from. You can go see this. We've been beat down recently. But overall, in this account, I started it a year ago. And where does it say all? It's day change. The whole shit and caboodle is on here. Oh, it's mixed. It might be combined now. No, is it back? Fuck's going on? It is. It's all mixed up now. But you see, I got some Europac Gold Fund here, and then I had that. I had $1,500 of that International Dividend Value Fund, and I made like 35%. So I sold it to buy these and speculate. Yes, I said speculate. Vincenzo's speculating not on B2 Gold so much because they pay a dividend, but he's speculating on Great Panther Mining. I have 3,200 shares. On Kinross Gold, I got 52. They pay a dividend, so that's not a speculation. Roscon Gold, I have 1,200 shares. That is a speculation, and that is the junior mining company. Or that's the prospecting company that one day wants to be a junior mining company. So that's where that money is. Non-U.S. denominated assets for the most part, high-paying dividend. And then I just started acquiring these. I'm shorting Riot blockchain right now, like my video said. I'm only down, eat back to even now. So I'm doing good. I'm thinking I can double that, but I didn't want to get too crazy on it. So I just did short. I shorted just a small amount. I'm hoping to turn that 375 into 700. Then I got BP PLC. They pay 7% almost dividend. So I started buying that. ExxonMobil, they pay almost a 7% dividend. So I started buying that. And VOD, they pay a 5.5% dividend. So I started buying that. And each week now, I'm going to take 10% of my paycheck, my pre-tax earnings, not my post. The rich people pay themselves first, and they worry about the bills and debt later because you can always borrow money to pay debt tax-free. So you pay yourself first, not by buying a car or a boat or a yacht or nice clothes. You pay yourself first by investing in businesses that pay a dividend. That's how the rich people get rich. If you understand how money works, you let the money work for you. You don't work for your money. So 10% of my income, each out of my check, is going to be transferred every Thursday to Charles Schwab, and I will position up every week at dollar cost averaging into BP, PLC, ExxonMobil, British American Tobacco, and VOD. And then, oh yes, Vincenzo also bought 12. I showed you how to buy that mutual fund, but it doesn't come into your account till the end of the day, right here. Euro Pacific Gold Fund, I bought $1,250. I'm going to buy $2,500 total right off the bat, but I was going to wait a week and see if the price moved down. If not, by the end of this week, I'll have the other $1,200 in there. So I'll have $2,500 in that. And before that's added in, you can see the income, your dividends, the money working for you. Just off of that, I don't know, $900 I have in stock, I'm going to get $27.98 this year on those 4 stocks. Now, when you add in my $1,200 Euro Pacific Gold Fund right here, that's going to be a 9.5% dividend. So that's about $98. No, it's about $110 plus 30. So that's going to be $150 almost in dividends right here. But I'm going to be increasing this portfolio. And I'm going to have $2,500 on this one, my individual account right now. By the end of this year, I would hope to have about $10,000 spread out between BP, PLC, British American Tobacco, ExxonMobil, VOD, and my gold fund. I would like to have $10,000 in there, and I will be doing that each week. 10% of my pre-taxed income to put into cash generating assets, right? And you can see over here, if I had all this $5,000 in cash generating assets, I could be up around $1,000 in dividends if I picked out good companies. But I'm speculating with Great Panther Mining and Roscon Gold. They do not pay a dividend. So my income for 2021, I will make $121 in dividends. And then I will get a few dollars in interest, right? And then the next 12 months from now to next year, I'll get another $119 if I don't add to the position, or if the account balance doesn't go up because the stock goes up, right? So that's my new way. So I'd like to get another $10,000 in here to have $17,000 in my Charles Schwab by the end of the year. And all of it, or out of the $17,000, 11,000 of it will be in high-paying dividend stocks, and I plan to have $11,000 worth of high-paying dividend stocks. And I want to have an average of about 6% dividend. So that'll be $666. $660 roughly at that current price of $11,000 in dividends. And take that over 10 years. That's $6,600 in just dividend payments. And then on top of, I'm going to get appreciation as the stocks go up because they're good companies. And that's just how it's going to work. But I just wanted to give you a little insight on what Vincenzo does, because I get a lot of questions about that, because I'm not heavily invested in crypto. Actually, I don't own any crypto right now, I don't believe. And I just wanted to show you where Vincenzo's got his money, right? Or some of his money. And then we know I got my Robinhood. I got $3,000 in there, made 1% today. But again, non-U.S. assets. These are speculative. B2 Gold's not speculative. I just been getting 10 shares a day. I started the other day. Figured, fuck it. If this thing's going to keep going down, I'll buy 10 shares every day, all day down to a bottom. If it went way down here at $2, I'd back the truck up. I'll tell you this right now. If B2 Gold is sitting at $2.70 again, Vincenzo's backing the truck up on it. He'll back the literal and figurative truck up, and he will buy a shitload. AAU, again, another non-U.S. asset that I'm speculating on. And yes, if it goes down to 36 cents, Vincenzo will back the truck up on this and triple down on his position, you know? And then, since I can get some free leverage on Robinhood, I've taken out, actually, how much more margin can I use? I gotta be careful, though. I don't want to be too much in the margin, and then some of these positions go down, and I got to sell some AAU off. But we're shorting the U.S. dollar because it doesn't move that much, and they're giving me margin. And this is going to keep going up, and the U.S. dollar is going to keep going down due to Joe Biden's massive inflation. So we're just going to let that ride because it's free margin. Maybe I can make 3-4% in the next 10 or 15 days. We'll buy a little bit more live free. See, look how easy Robinhood is. And you say, well, what the fuck are you buying and trading all day on Robinhood for? Well, they don't charge you fees, whether you buy the crypto they offer or not. So it's kind of nice. So I can trade Doge all day, not have to pay 2% in and 2% out, right? Buy 5 more shares, get fucked on the market order. Bam, 5 more shares. So we're shorting the U.S. dollar. Maybe we can turn this $973 slowly but surely over the next 10 or 12 days. If I hold it into 1100 would be good. 1200 would be super. So we're going to play that. Those are our plays. Shorting the U.S. dollar. AAU, 4,500 shares. B2 Gold, 20 shares. And then our non-U.S. high-paying dividend stocks. ExxonMobil is the U.S. British Tobacco, BP, that high-paying dividend, right? And then the Euro Pacific Gold Fund. So you can see where I got $7,500 on this account, all in non-U.S. assets, and $3,000 on this account. So there's $10,000 of my investing where Vincenzo has it. He's had it there for a while. My Charles Schwab, my gold fund stocks, my IRA, I've been building position in there for about 10 months. So that's what Vincenzo's doing. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. I'm not a financial advisor. Strictly educational. Peace and love. Peace and love.